shaking your head, but
Yeah,
I can't hear you. Oh, there you go.
maybe I could try talking first, then you'll hear me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, usually you're breathing real hard because of the nicotine buildup in your lung. That's right out of Dice.
Wait, I only have one lung.
Andrew Dice Clay, back when he was a superstar, he used to
Yeah.
go, "I ain't gonna quit smoking. I've been smoking 20 years, and my lung feels great." He would say, nobody I don't think would pick up on it. I always thought it was really funny.
Right, right. No, you know what? I feel pretty good for my age and considering the damage that I've done to myself and continue to
Yeah,
do. So,
yeah.
feel pretty
Got to
good.
be good at something.
Feel pretty good. I just texted you actually. I said I'm ready when you are.
And I was here. I was setting up. I was setting up in my new spot because this is where I get Wi-Fi. I got I'm all. This is a very comfortable seat. I got a lovely background of our kitchen and the
I was,
backyard.
I was gonna say the background's beautiful, man. You look like you're living in like
Yeah,
housewives, real housewives kind of house.
yeah. My wife loves orchids, so every
Mm.
anniversary, birthday, Christmas, Flag Day,
Yeah,
Boxing Day, whatever it is, I get her some orchids and
my
um
my wife loves those too. They it's hard to keep them alive though.
no, not in our house. My wife is a
Yeah,
orchid expert. She
really.
talks to them. Yeah, she talks to them. She strokes them. She she she's actually had them in the bathtub and cleans them with this certain stuff because they get like this funk on it. She
Really?
can yeah, her specialty in life is like she can have one thing, whether it was like if we were like patching the driveway, fixing a hole in the roof, or there's a bush in the backyard that's dying, she will focus on that, figure out how to fix it, become an expert, and do it.
That's
That's what
awesome.
she did with me, I think.
That's that's awesome, man. Our wife should converse and
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
figure
they
all this
might be
shit
very
out.
similar.
They probably are. I mean, to be with guys like us. I mean,
I know, dude. I ask her all the time, like, "What were you thinking?" Like, and
yeah,
I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking around when I
dude.
ask. Like, I go, "What were you thinking?"
My
Like,
wife
my
has
wife,
has a double
good
master's degree.
dude. My wife is like, she was like, what? She went to Virginia Tech for 4 years. Then she went and like got a degree in like whatever you got to get a degree in to then go to vet school. Then went to vet school.
Right.
She's works for a pharmaceutical place now, and she's a very smart lady.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying.
and
Like,
maybe that's the kind of chick dudes like us reel in. You know what I mean?
I guess so. I mean,
Like
like I said,
I have
double
I
master's
have
degree,
zero
and I'm in a
education.
basement talking to someone on the
Yeah.
computer right now.
Well, that's the thing that's so funny is like I was never on a dating website, but if I was and had to do a profile, if my wife and I put up profiles and read each other's profiles, we would just be like, okay, next. Like
Yeah, not even close.
there's not one thing on a profile I would have other than maybe likes to go out to eat. That's what we have in common. You know what I mean? But I mean,
Yeah,
but I mean, like we probably have a million things in common that we just don't know, like maybe like personality wise or something. But like
yeah. It has a lot to do
we're
with
the
it has a lot to do with like what are those like your signs, right? Like Taurus and
oh yeah,
astrological signs. It has a lot to do with that shit. That shit's very true. Um, because
feel
I
like a
mean
weirdo,
we
but
have almost nothing in common, like almost nothing. But
yeah,
we respect each other's things, and we well, like I'll do things that she wants to do that I really don't care about, and vice versa. And that's how it works. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't want to fucking date myself or marry myself. Who the fuck would want to do
right,
that?
yeah. Oh, I think that's the thing is like I think if you married somebody who was exactly like you,
Yeah,
it'd be brutal. Like my
yeah,
wife and I are the exact opposite in so many things. Like when it's like just little stuff. Like I wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock on a Saturday just because that's when I wake up. But if my wife doesn't have to wake up, she'll sleep all day.
yeah,
But she also stays up till 3 in the morning, and I go to bed at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like it's and
yeah.
just all that kind of weird. Like if something's got to get done, I'll do it. I'll like say we have 3 weeks to do something. I'll do it today and get it done. She'll wait till the last hour.
Yes.
With everything. It's
Yes.
crazy.
That's how Jess is too. Shows you everything's last minute.
Isn't that funny?
And you know what?
So
It happens to me sometimes now. Like I've adapted to it in a way where like I'm doing shit. Like we're going away next week and like I haven't done a fucking thing. And it's all gonna be crutched into Saturday night. Like Saturday night's gonna be fucking let's get ready for this trip party, you know.
Yeah.
And I hate doing that shit. I like to be more prepared. You know, like last night, I was like, we were gonna do this podcast last night, but it wasn't ready yet. You know, it wasn't ready.
Yeah.
That was my fault because I waited till the last fucking second to try to get everything together. But here we are, you know.
Yeah.
And you know what? It worked out great. I was able to fucking well, let me explain a little bit. Let me explain a little bit for people who are watching. So this is going to be YouTube only. So if you're looking for the audio version of this, don't bother because.
Can I say hi to the 4 people? Hey, Gary,
yes.
Warren, Joe, and
yes.
Jim. There we go. I just want to say hi to everyone watching.
So what do you got? Hey, what do you got? What do you got? A pizza or something?
Oh no. I was gonna prop up the thing my phone's on. I had to get my cigar box. Here, you want to see what's in my cigar box?
Of course I do.
Yeah, we got I have these. You never met my friend Joe Sisman.
No, but I know who he is.
Yeah, I have about 500 of these.
Yeah.
That I need.
Are those keychains? What are those?
They're whatever you want them to be. I got the cord to wrap it around.
Oh, you can make like a necklace.
I got some Joe Sisman stickers.
Oh.
That's him and that's art. I put his face on R.L. Osborne's body. My son's friends have these. The Joe Sisman. This is on our syrup bottle for pancakes. I got a knife. I got a lighter.
It's like a junk drawer.
And then if we go to the club, if we go to the strip club,
there you go.
It's
like a survival kit.
Yeah, I have.
I mean, you wouldn't survive, but
no, you want to. Well, the strip club, you could survive in about a minute.
Yeah.
Back in 1980 with that much.
Yeah.
And then I got this like antique
cigar cutter. Yeah.
Then, so that's what's in that one. But I was using the cigar box to prop up my thing to make, I was trying to make my whatever thing level, and I didn't need them.
I have a feeling you're one of those people who has like a bunch of like money hidden everywhere. Like not like big amounts of money, but like you'll go in like a drawer and there'll be like $50, like fives.
Yeah, not so much that. Like this thing I have like in the dining room, because on the weekends a bunch of us go out to breakfast, and it's always like your breakfast costs like $18. So if you throw a 20 down, you're like, okay, that's not enough money for like tips. So this thing had $2 bills, $1 bills, and $5 bills. You can get $2 bills all day if you want. I went to the bank about 6 months ago, and as a joke, I'm like, I'll take $2 bills if you have them. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you can spend them. And she gave me like $30 in $2 bills.
Why?
So, because why did she give them to me?
No, why do you want them?
Well, Warren and I met a guy once at a Phillies game, and he was paying for everything with $2 bills. And we're like, why do you pay with $2 bills? He goes, I use it as part of my income. And we're like, what do you mean? He said, I'll go to Wawa. This is back when you could go to Wawa. That's a convenience store.
I know Wawa is.
Yeah. You could buy a coffee for $1.89, and when he would give the cashier a $2 bill, they would give him change back for a 20, like 3 out of 5 times. They give him back change for a 20, thinking the $2 bill is a 20.
Oh, so you're just thinking of odds, like you can actually make money on these $2 bills.
Yeah. So if you go to that Wawa, every day for a coffee, 3 of those times you're getting change you're getting $18 back. I'm not good at math, but that's a lot of money.
But you know what? All that's doing is screwing up the cashier. Like their drawer is going to be short.
Yeah. But one thing you'll learn in life is some people don't give a fuck about other people, and they don't care if they create problems.
Yeah, but you're not one of those people.
No, not at all. I'm the opposite of that. I'd be like, oh my gosh, hey, I would much rather help somebody than fuck them and then have, something for me be a little better that day. You know what I mean?
So why do you want $2 bills then?
People are, because I just use them to like, for like when we're tipping at a restaurant or something, or just like pay, like, someone at work will be like, yo man, can I borrow $5? And I'll give them 3 $2 bills and throw them for a loop,
Yeah. Wow.
There you go. This is the greatest show ever so far. What else
really
can we talk about?
It really is. I mean,
people want to know these
fucking
things.
The ADD brothers over here. I was trying to explain. I was trying to explain what this episode is all about, and so far we've spoken about orchids and $2 bills, which is great. This is great. I could do this all fucking night. However, the point of this whole episode here is that I wound up finding a video. It was transferred from VHS to DVD, and it's a 1985 flatland freestyle kind of competition here on Long Island, in Hempstead, a town called Hempstead. Which, if you're ever on Long Island, don't go to Hempstead. It's terrible.
I'm never going to Long Island again. But go ahead.
No, fuck that. You're coming back. You just gotta listen. You just gotta ask questions next time you come, and not just show up and leave whenever the fuck you want. There's rules, there's rules. There's rules to the game here. No, fuck that. You're coming back.
Not a chance.
So we're gonna watch this fucking thing. Now I was able to finally rip it off the DVD into a file like a fucking human being. Because I couldn't get the fucking DVD to work. It wasn't working. And I was able to actually cut it down. I cut out like it was an hour. It's an hour long, which brings me back to what I was saying before. This is going to be on YouTube only, no audio. So if you're looking for the audio version, you're fucked. Okay, you gotta watch it on YouTube, because we're gonna play the video, and we're gonna I'm sure Ray's gonna be doing a lot of the commentary on it, but we're both gonna talk about it.
I'll just shut my mouth and watch it.
Check out.
Impossible.
Yeah, no, that's totally impossible. And it's like an hour long, but I cut it down to like 25 minutes. I just cut out like the best stuff. However, for all the huge BMX freaks out there, I'm gonna put the whole thing up with this episode, like as a separate video. Okay. So if you want to watch the whole uncut fucking thing, my dad's on the camera, so the camera work is not like good. But I'm on it. Joe Rotola's on it. There's a few people that are on it. Some people I can't tell who they are. The video quality is not the greatest. But some people,
I'll be able to tell you probably.
I just put what I thought was some of like the best clips from it.
All right,
I'm only
ready.
Yeah, I'm 5 years old in this. Wait, no, 4 years old. I'm 4 years old. So that makes Joe 14.
Oh wow, that's really early.
Okay. So, but before we get into the video, what are you doing? Are you playing Pong on your fucking watch? What are you doing?
Nope. I'm not doing. I'm trying to write to my friend who just said, yo, he probably needs me for something. And I tried to write back. I'm on a podcast, but it didn't say that. It says on a cast.
What? Okay.
Look, man.
This is why you're podcast gold. Because we're in the middle of talking and you're just fucking around on your phone, you're watching stuff.
Man, if anyone's sitting watching this, man,
we were talking.
They gotta be like, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say we were talking about this last night, and you brought up the point that this show was the first podcast you've done
I've ever done
before everyone started getting involved.
Right.
And Eddie Fiola's backing us all now.
Eddie Fiola, yeah.
I forgot this is Eddie Fiola's Hell Fucking Yeah. Thanks to him.
But wait, since then, Eddie Fiola has quit Factor Freestyle, and Dave Norrie, who was a teammate of your brother's, quit Factor Freestyle. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
Whoa. Listen.
So you could get the rights to both of them. It could be Eddie Fiola and Dave Norrie's Hell Fucking Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but if anybody wants to come on over to Hell Fucking Yeah, they're more than welcome. This is a free space. you know, to come and tell stories, fuck around, do whatever you want to do. You can say whatever you want, you know, it's a good time.
You can.
Yeah.
I love it.
So like I was saying, though, before we get into this video, I got something here that I think is very important that we should get into first here.
Is this where we do the Pledge Allegiance?
We got some,
Look at that. Oh, you bought that.
I bought it.
Look at that.
I bought it. We got Lardre's slow roast coffee. You got your own fucking coffee now. Now, I told you on episode 1 of this show that you were going to be a fucking star.
You did tell me that. And
did I say that?
I didn't believe you, but now that you're holding that coffee in your hand,
I don't have coffee. I run the fucking show here, and I don't have a bag of coffee.
No. So the short version of that coffee, I believe, is Joe Sisman created that.
Okay.
My buddy Joe Sisman created that, and he gets the coffee from a few different places, and I think they just slap a sticker on it. I initially was told that the coffee was going to be sold and the proceeds were going to go to Steve Crandall's charity. He has a coffee called Drop In, and he gets little kids' helmets in Richmond, Virginia, because I believe kids will buy a bike, but they won't buy a helmet. Okay. So Steve's out there doing good, and I thought, well, heck, I can use my likeness to help kids with helmets because, you know, I'd love to be a part of something like that where you're helping people. And, you know, I'm not looking to make any money because, you know, my wife's got a job and all I do is drink coffee, so I don't really need any extra money. So,
no, is that really what happens though when someone buys a bag of this coffee?
I
you think so?
I don't know much about it other than I do know that the people are about 7 people I work with have the shirts, and it's funny to go into work and people are wearing the shirt. And I think the artwork which was done by a guy named Poor Boy Steve, who's a BMX legend.
That's where I got the coffee.
Yeah. Well, he drew that picture, and I said when they were telling me they were going to draw a caricature, it's a big word I just used. I said, well, don't skimp on it. Don't make me skinnier or younger. Like, just make who you think I look like. And if you look at that, it really looks like me. You know?
I mean, let's do a close up.
As I am.
Let's do a close up here. I mean, it's pretty much spot on. It's perfect.
Yeah, and we're waiting for our cease and desist letter from Morton Salt, because if you see Morton Salt, that's what Morton Salt is, a girl holding an umbrella, pouring salt off it. So we're waiting for that letter, and then we're going to make a shirt with that letter.
No, I think you can get away with that. But I'm actually going to brew this right now. I'm going to make this right now. I'm going to drink it on the show. I have my percolator.
You don't look like a coffee drinker.
I don't really drink a lot of coffee, honestly, but there's a couple.
There's a percolator. What is it?
Yeah,
1974?
Dude, let me tell you something.
Don't you need certain type of coffee grounds for a percolator, though? Have you ever made coffee in a percolator?
Yeah, that's the only way I make coffee.
Okay.
I have the coffee grinder too. So because they're whole beans.
They're whole beans.
Yeah.
Do you have to grind it in a certain way, like finer or choppier? You don't know?
I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna grind it up, and all
right,
we're gonna be drinking it up. I'm gonna try it out.
Wow, this is really exciting.
Isn't this cool?
This is gonna be the very first live taste test and reveal, I guess it's called, or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I'm opening up right now.
And this is a big moment, man. God, I hope all 3 people.
I gotta say,
it smells like coffee.
It smells pretty good.
Yeah, the coffee's flown in from Guatemala.
And by the way,
by goats. Oh,
is it really?
No, I don't know. They probably just go to Starbucks and buy a bunch and then put that sticker on it.
This ain't Starbucks.
It's not that good.
I mean, Starbucks is overrated, if you ask me.
I believe that coffee came from. That coffee, I believe, came from Steve Crandall. There's a Steve Crandall that gets coffee, and then there is Rothrock Coffee that roasts their own coffee, which is owned and operated by the world famous Jamie Bestwick, the greatest vert rider in the history of BMX.
Is that right?
And I'm not just saying that. I'm just not saying that. I'm informing people that Jamie Bestwick is the greatest vert rider ever in the history of BMX. And you know, I mean, and there's a lot of like really good riders. You know, there's like Matt Hoffman, there's Mike Dominguez, but when it comes to just straight vert, I think Jamie Bestwick he's got skills, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt Hoffman had the biggest balls.
That's
and
for
was
sure.
incredible. But
That's for
I
sure.
think Bestwick. I've been alone with Jamie Bestwick in Lot 8 or whatever it was called, riding vert, and I'm not religious, but it was a religious experience being in a facility with one person, him riding vert. Seriously, it was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. Watching
Really?
him ride, there's no music, no people, just him blasting airs with nobody around. It's kind of like when it reminded me of, if you ever saw Rocky, where at the end of one of the Rockies, Apollo and Rocky fought and there was nobody there to watch it and they fought. I don't know if you ever saw that. And it was
Of course I've
kind of like
seen it.
that, where like, yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, there's nobody here watching this. And I was like watching Jamie do all these tricks. And I'm like, can I tell people about all these tricks you're doing? And he's like, no, loose lips sink ships. He was doing some crazy ass tricks that I've never even seen in competition, you know. So,
Wow.
But anyway,
Yeah.
that's who made the coffee. Listen, Jamie Bestwick.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna grind this up. Might be a little loud, so let's get this going here. Here you go.
Wow, it's real quiet. Must have a muffler on it.
Well, I didn't put too much in. I'm only making one cup, but I think we might be.
Yeah, you can't hear it because your microphone's not picking it up.
I think we go. Oh, really?
Yeah, that means you can like probably fart and no one would hear it.
All right. So I'm gonna oh shit.
I didn't know you had a big job killer tattoo right on your neck. Look at that. What a mess.
A job killer. That's it's for my mom.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, how's your dad doing? Is your dad doing okay?
He's doing all right.
I'm sure you guys are all doing okay, but you always worry about the parent, you know what I mean, that's been there with her forever.
Yeah, you know, I mean, obviously
sad
it's hard, but he's doing all right. Thanks for asking. He's hanging in there, you know.
Dude, that little moment of time that when we came over or up or two, and we're just like hanging out in the driveway, just seeing just being in Long Island and just standing there with your mom and dad and brother and whatever, just like the old Italian feel of like Long Island and kicking it, and like Joe's like, oh, if my mom knew you were coming, she would have made some chicken parmesan.
Oh, forget it.
Like that's the stuff that I love, and that's the stuff that like we're gonna, as we get older, like that's not gonna be around anymore. Like we're gonna be the old people, but like you know, just standing in the driveway, listening to Joe telling stories, and your dad and Joe just banging out cigarettes. I'm like,
smoking.
You can't get any better than this. Like this, you can't get this anywhere but where we are right here. This is the only place this is happening. It was so awesome.
Chain smoking.
Yeah,
just sitting there chain smoking.
Chain smoking menthols, dude.
Yep. All right, so the the percolator is percolating.
Yes.
So once that's over, we're going to pour ourselves a nice cup of large raised slow roast coffee, which we hope goes to proceeds for kids to wear helmets so they don't break their fucking stupid heads open. Yeah. And a percolator is the only way I make coffee. Those Keurig things, fuck those things.
I love them. I love the Keurig. Oh, I love it.
It doesn't, first of all, they don't even make the coffee nice. And I mean, it's convenient. Yes, I'll give it that. But it doesn't make the coffee hot enough. It's weak, man. I like a fucking punch in the face cup of coffee.
You know what I'll do? Next time we see each other, I'm going to show you how to bypass the weak.
Oh, jeez.
The weak, low temperature Keurig.
Oh god, you got a fucking modified Keurig machine?
No, it's not modified. I just know it's all with the buttons. And I can make you a cup of coffee where you won't know the percolator or the Keurig.
I want everyone to see this one. I think it's going to be really fucking fun.
I think the BMX guys will dig it, like the freestyle guys.
Yeah.
Because most likely is it a flatland competition, or do you have any vert?
There's some vert. There's a little bit of everything going on.
Yeah. People are starved for old school footage, you know.
And no one, I mean,
when new stuff.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, when new footage shows up,
Yeah.
people like it, like stuff that you've never seen.
Right.
You know, like
no,
I saw
no one's ever seen this.
I saw a thing where Metallica was talking about fans will come up and show them pictures of them and like Cliff Burton, and they'll be like, wow. And like when they see a picture of Cliff they've never seen, they're like, wow, it kind of like brings them back to life a little bit. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
people see this footage, like they'll see like right now we're gonna watch a contest. You know, when Joe Gertola was 14 years old, we didn't see him on the scene till he was 16. So that kind of stuff's really, really fun to watch.
Like I said, my dad's on the camera. You can hear my mom in the background. You're gonna see me at fucking 5 years old, training wheels. I'm out on the fucking, I'm out on the floor doing my thing.
That's the best you ever looked. When you were like 5, you were a cute little kid. Like they could have, your parents could have made millions off of just putting you somewhere and hugging people.
Yeah.
Like, come hug this little cute kid. And then you just turn into this, like, some type of, like, half a Long Island Guido, just dumpy, walking around with tattoos. You know what I mean? You got ruined. You got ruined quick.
All right, I'm going to unplug this fucking machine here.
Am I going to be able to watch this while we're doing this? Am I going to be able to?
Watch
I won't see your ugly mug. I'm just going to watch this video, right?
No, we're going to still see each other. The whole picture is going to be the video, but you'll see us a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like I said, this is the cut version. The full version will be uploaded at the same time as the episode.
I might need to get my glasses for this, but we'll see.
Got my special mug here.
My special mug.
Now this fucking coffee is going to be so hot. This percolator makes the coffee so fucking hot.
Oh my god!
This is my mug. It's my special mug.
Look at that. Wow, it says suck your penis right on it. Holy
suck my
cow.
Dick. Yep.
Damn.
I pour my 7-Eleven sugar in. I'm going to stir it up here.
My 7-Eleven. Now, wait, are they stolen sugar packs from 7-Eleven?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
That's right. All right. And we're going to let that cool off and then we're going to
let it cool off a little bit.
We're going to get this video started here. You wear glasses?
Well, these are readers.
Right.
Dude, I'm 54 years old, man. You can't see shit when you get older.
All right. So if you're ready to roll, I'm gonna get this video fucking that's me already. I'm right here.
I know. I would have took those training wheels off and just put you out there to do it, man.
You can see the whole screen, right? You can see everything?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna hit play here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'm not supposed to smoke down here.
Oh, there we go.
But like nobody's upstairs right now, and I can't have a cup of coffee without a cigarette. So here we go.
Hit it.
I'm gonna lower it a little bit so we can hear each other. You can't really hear the fucking audio anyway. Is that a good? That's good. Wait, where'd you go? Ray, you still there? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
I'm back.
What the fuck happened?
Warren called me and I tried hitting a button.
Motherfucker, put it on Do Not Disturb. Can you do that?
Probably, but then that'll take another 45 minutes.
All right, just let's hope nobody calls.
Hey Siri. No, Siri don't work. All right. Well, I think because I hit the button. I tried hitting like the cancel and it hit. I don't know. Fucking.
But that'll suck though. That'll suck if it'll.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
All right.
Maybe I might be able to do it from my watch. Let me see what happens here. Are we still on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, we're good. I think maybe now it's on. Do Not Disturb is on. There we go.
Okay.
We're set.
Beautiful. Hold on. I did this wrong. Ay. All right, let's try this again. There we are. Let's bring up the video. Good. Still recording. Good. All right. Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Here I am. I'm going to try this coffee.
Don't spit it out.
not horrible.
So my wife said on our wedding night. So I'm going to just see if I can identify anybody.
Yes, the video is not great quality, but listen, this is what I fixed it up a little bit. There's Joe. That's Joe.
That's Joe. I can tell that's Joe.
Yep.
He's rocking some soft pants. I know that other dude is Brett Middow from Charlie's Bike. And it looks like Mark Roldan. Looks like Mark Roldan rolling through.
Right.
Where was this? What indoor facility was this?
I don't know. I got to find out, but it was Hempstead. Watch this.
I wonder if they had. There you go. Well, who can't do infinity rolls with Resi on their bike? Look at that. You got training wheel.
I did another. I'm going to do an instant replay of that one there. There we go. Took me right the fuck down.
Oh,
slow-mo. Here we go.
Yeah, slow-mo.
Look at this.
Oh, the dude with the.
You know what I got? I bounced right up.
Oh, he took you out.
Yeah.
He took you out. You
took me out.
That too. Who brings a goddamn 5-year-old to this
it's
thing?
Joe. I bounced right back up though. I can't do that now.
Yeah,
if I got knocked down now.
Mountain. Okay, so you got the mountain. That's a famous ramp right there. The Mountain Dew ramp.
Is it?
Whoa, wait. One dude there looked like a.
Dude, so here's this. I know this is Martin.
Martin Apparillo.
Okay. Yeah, you can never miss that fucking rat tail there. And I think his set is up. His fucking.
And that dude walking. I thought that was Rich Segura, but it's not.
No, it's Joe in the background there.
I see him. Yeah.
Look at this, Martin. There I am.
And you can see that today.
My T-shirt says.
What's that say? I'm special, and my mom gives me hugs.
Says I freestyle with the best.
Oh my god!
I don't know who is this.
Nobody.
You don't know?
Nobody on CW now. That's a local kid. So why is the video? And that was Pete Kearney standing next to Martin.
Yeah.
When you're watching the video, is it going like click, 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 or is it smooth?
What do you mean?
It looks like it's going frame by frame when I'm watching it.
No, it's smooth.
Look like I'm watching a video.
It's smooth here.
All right.
Maybe it might just be your
feet or something.
Yeah, it might be your Wi-Fi. That's annoying. I'm sorry that's doing that, but
oh no, it's fine.
It'll look good. It'll look like smooth.
Yeah. So Martin will do all these tricks tonight at Huntington Beach, where he rides on today's Wednesday. Yesterday he was doing the same run.
Really? He's still doing it?
60.
60?
Yeah. He goes to Huntington Beach. He goes to Huntington Beach every Tuesday and does all this stuff.
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm talking about yesterday he went.
Oh. This coffee's not bad.
The greatest. Hey, well, you got stolen sugar in it, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's free, right?
The sugar is, yeah.
Not stolen.
Everything tastes better when you don't pay for it. Yeah, it's really hard to tell who's in the background. If it was HD, I could probably name 7 to 10 people. But
I did my best to clear this up. I mean, it was even worse than this.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I can tell just by their style of them just riding the bike, like riding around, or the bike or the clothes.
Right.
Like Joe, I could tell just from his style of just standing. I could tell it's, that it's him.
Can you hear the fucking song in the background?
Yeah, Greatest Love of All.
Yeah, who the fuck would ride to that?
That's what he rode to. That's what he rode to at 1986, Ohio. And
some suicidal tendencies.
Yeah, well, Martin always rode to girly stuff. He
fucking
never rode
Metallica, you know?
Yeah, you needed Jason Parks to ride to Metallica, or Dennis McCoy to ride to Iron Maiden, or Joe Johnson.
That was just that's just pump you up, get you going.
Yeah, I mean, but Martin was more of a ballerina style than like pump you up, True.
And
that's what made Flatland really good back then, is everybody had a different style.
Yeah.
And then kids would try to is the word emulate. They would try and, be that rider. Like you had your rider. Like I'm sure Joe, because Joe's runs were kind of like Martin's back in the day.
Right.
When, like early on,
Yeah.
And then as Joe got older.
Oh shit.
And then look at that, quick spins. Then Joe started riding a little more aggressive and linking tricks and stuff. He went with the times, he was advancing faster than other kids too, which was
absolutely cool. It's cool to just see this, like see this old shit.
Yeah.
Especially that no one's ever seen. Like I haven't even seen this really, except for today.
And the reason you and a lot of other kids back then were able to do all this and see this is because the parents went. You know what I mean? The parents would go. The parents would videotape.
Yeah.
And like out of like 10 kids, there'd be like the one parent that did it, and that's why we have all this shit today, because that one parent.
That was definitely my dad. Fucking always had the camcorder out.
The fuck is he? So is this a contest or what's going on here?
Yeah, because they have like have people with.
This is just a...
No, they have people with fucking signs and shit like 8.5 and
Oh.
Yeah.
People are loving it. Oh, and he would end it with the bar hop.
Yep. So, wow, look at that. Yeah. Look at this kid's haircut on the right here.
That was the Kenny Evans haircut back in the day.
It's just completely spiked everywhere and like no sideburns whatsoever.
That was such a normal haircut. Oh, here he comes.
Here I am.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
I'm about to kill it.
Do you have a full face helmet on?
Oh yeah, dude. I was fully fucking fully protected.
Do you remember what song you rode to?
Yeah, Ghostbusters. I love Ghostbusters, man.
Are you doing a surfer without moving? Look at that.
Yep. Look at that.
Bar spin.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Put the bike down. Stand on it. What?
Training wheels, man. Training wheels are gonna get smushed. You just jump. You're just climbing it like a jungle gym.
Yeah.
What kind of bike was that?
Oh, dude, that was a fucking. It was custom made. Yeah, it was custom made, dude. It was sick.
But do you know what brand it was?
I think it was GT.
GT?
I think so.
All right, here you go. Now you're doing that. All you need now is the kid doing the cherry picker to take you out.
Oh, look at
30
this.
seconds.
Look at this shit.
Here comes
look at this shit.
The big. Oh, look at that! You hardly. Dave Norrie does runs like this, but he doesn't touch as much. or he touches, or actually he touches more, is what I meant to say.
I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Man. What class were you in? Like 13? It had to be 13 and under. That's the lowest class they had.
Oh, yeah, dude. I was 5. I was 5.
What are you doing? You're doing
4.
pelvic thrusts. You're doing pelvic thrusts.
Yeah. That's my dad saying JoJo.
I know. Well, and he said, yeah, Mike.
Yeah, they're trying to get me off the fucking.
Yeah, they couldn't get the hook out quick enough.
Yeah. So I have no idea who this is. No idea.
It looks like, I'll tell you who it is. It looks like a kid named Mike Jones.
Yeah?
We'll see. It is. It's Mike Jones.
No shit. And
this is
dude, how could you tell?
This is you could, because I've watched so much freestyle from back in the day. This is
That's
what's
crazy.
His name? I can't think of his name right now. He lives in Arizona, does shows. He's from Chicago.
I mean, he's very young in this.
I'm pretty sure that's him. Yeah, he'd actually love to see this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and there's, like I said, there's other riders on the full version, so make sure to check that out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, this kid rode ramps too. I remember. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this is totally. I can't think of his name. I see him. I talked to him a lot too, and I can't think of his name. He and Scotty Freeman would always battle it out for, and like Greg Maycumber for 13 and under expert and whatever it was.
No shit.
Yeah. So this kid was from Chicago.
Here we go, man.
Now we went to a guy riding a unicycle in a mall, or the sun came out.
Yes.
Right, get this unicycle, dude. I can't. Come on, man. Get him.
You know.
Can you imagine if I was there at this contest and a unicycle came out? The shit that would be happening. Christ.
That's why I left it in here.
This guy would have came out with 4 flat tires and a rock through his window.
Well, how could you give a unicyclist 4 flat tires?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, his car.
Yeah. You're quick.
I'm shot, man. I've been working since early this morning.
Oh, I don't want to hear about working late and working a lot.
I've been working my balls off lately.
Oh, come on. Come with me someday and drive around and deliver 87 boxes that weigh 110 pounds and you can't lift them up. then you'll know you drinking dick.
I would love to work with you, Ray. I think we'd have such time.
You'd be sick of me in 3 minutes.
No way.
Dude, working with me would be like trying to watch this guy ride a unicycle. Oh my God, be done in it. Look at this dude.
They never fucking, never really caught on, man. I mean, in the circus maybe, but never on in the extreme sport world.
Well, I mean, how much can you do on a unicycle?
This guy does it all. Jeez.
Yeah, Dennis McCoy has a good story where
look at this.
He was riding around and there was a guy that rode in a circus that wasn't really a freestyle guy, but he learned like 2 or 3 tricks and was in a circus. And he met up with Dennis and went riding with Dennis in the city, in like Kansas City when he was a kid or whatever. And Dennis and his friends just like annihilated the guy, and the guy just like left. He was like, "What's going on here?" He's like, "Oh, I'm going to be riding with Dennis McCoy tonight," thinking it was going to be like being with like Martin Aparicio and doing little tricks here and there. And Dennis was like, pushing dumpsters down a hill and setting shit on fire.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of those stories.
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
Look at this dork. Him in his Forrest Gump pants, pedaling around in a unicycle. Jesus
he gets a lot of fucking floor time too.
Yeah. I just heard someone yell, "Bring out the training wheel, kid."
Yeah. Oh, shit. I mean, nobody really even cares.
Oh, he's still going. Look at this.
I don't even know what the fuck that was supposed to be.
What was that?
Oh, he tripped.
Dude. Someone just said, "Get the fuck off the ground."
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy. These guys are fucking 31 years old, falling on his ass.
Oh, what do we got going on here?
He's gonna get bunny hopped.
Oh shit! Imagine he just fucking lands on his back.
Oh my God. You know what's funny is this unicycle dude's probably like fucking 70 years old. There's a good trick. Yeah. There you go. Finally did something.
Was it?
It was a trick, dude. It was a bunny hop. He bunny hopped the unicycle.
Wait, you haven't seen anything yet. Hold on. We're bringing out the jump rope.
Oh, I'm
out the jump rope now.
Forget this shit. Fuck this guy. Where were me and Gallo with this thing? Me and Gallo would have handled this in about
it's funny.
Seconds.
When Joe comes out, you hear Gallo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's unmistakably him. Look, this guy's—he's not even jumping, dude. He's just riding on with a rope.
He's riding over it. Yeah.
All right, now he's jumping it. All right,
clapping.
We get it, dude.
Out of here
we get
with
it.
This guy. What else can we do? There we go. Let's pedal around a little more.
Hold on, though. Like I said, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Dude, fuck this dude.
Yeah, maybe I kept in unicycle guy a little too long.
Seminar. He's putting on a seminar. No one wants to see this. Kids want to see Martin Aparicio, man. We don't want to see some stiff in a unicycle with Forrest Gump pants and a fucking calculator watch riding around in circles.
I thought I cut this down a little more. Apparently not. Oh, here we go.
You should have cut it down all the way.
Yeah. Here we go. He's on a mini one now.
The mini thing. Fuck him. Circus boy. Get rid of him. Fucking done with this guy. I'm done with him. Done.
I can't skip because if I skip it, I'll fuck it up. I can cut it out though.
Oh my god. What else?
Oh yeah! Wow. Oh, here we go.
What's he gonna do after this?
He's got the giant fucking wheel.
A giant one. What's he gonna paint his toenails next? Dude,
that doesn't even.
Done, dude.
Dude, that doesn't even have a tube.
Oh.
It doesn't even have a tube. He's riding on the metal.
All right, fuck.
Look at that seat. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck him.
If anyone knows who this guy is, let us know.
Yeah, I know. Bryce, I have to apologize to him, but this guy, I can't.
No,
this
we
guy
don't
couldn't
gotta
have been on
apologize.
the earth that long. This dude drank some Drano or something after this. He knew. If this was his fucking thing in life, dude, there's no way he made it.
No
way
you're probably right.
It. He's out. He was like, you know what?
All right, hopefully that's the end of this fucking guy.
There we go.
Think so.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, he's got bowling pins now.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, let me tell you something, dude. And you'd think, and this was in Long Island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think some Long Island hoods would have took this dude the fuck out. If he was in King of Prussia, we would have killed this dude. we would have killed this guy.
All right, good. He's gone.
We would have booed. There we go.
Yeah. There we go. It says something on the back of his pants. Maybe his name or something,
Craig?
but I can't tell.
Yeah, it could be Craig Campbell, but
it's a G, I think. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be his name.
Greg. There was a kid, Greg Maycumber, but he was really little back then.
It says like.
So I don't know who this could be.
I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, if
there
this is on YouTube,
yeah,
people will know every person on this.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put the whole thing out.
Yeah.
Unicycle guy and all.
No, the unicycle guy. Oh.
Joe would probably know who this is.
Oh yeah, he would know. So this was definitely 1985. It seems 85, 86.
Yeah, because I was 4 years old. It said Mikey 4 years old on the disc. So.
Okay.
Unless it was
80.
Well, I was born in May, so it could have been early. It could have also been early 1986. I was still.
Were you born in 80 or 81?
81.
81, yeah.
So we're looking 85, possibly 86. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it'd have to be early. I'm born in May.
Well, the setup that Martin had, the uniform and bike, was 1986, so it might have been like in the winter of 86 or 85.
Right.
That kid they just showed right there, I recognize him. That just came in the camera, but I don't know who it was. This kid riding for MCS.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what it says. You can't. It's hard to read the.
I don't know who this
print.
dude is.
Yeah. Once again, he's young.
Yeah.
Definitely like teenager. There we go. Ooh, dude, it's so fucking hot back here. I'm fucking dying.
Why is there no air conditioner? What's going on? You got to get a fan.
Because this room's closed off. The AC is in the other room.
See this? Can you see me? You got to get a fan.
Yeah, no, I have one. I actually have one. Probably should have plugged it in.
Yeah. They're cheering this kid on, man.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Bar spin. You know, when your whole body kind of goes over the bar and you swing back around back onto the seat.
Oh, a boomerang.
Boomerang. There we go.
A boomerang.
ROCK in the USA.
Oh my God, the music.
Oh, this motherfucker. This is Ghostbusters. He took my song.
He stole your song.
Yeah. Oh, look, you got some air there. You playing Tetris or something now? What do you got going on?
No, I'm just trying to. Nothing. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I'm worried. I'm just fucking with you. I gotta go grab a fan, dude, before I have a fucking coronary. I'll be right back. Ooh, man, it's fucking hot.
All right, here comes Joe Gertola. I'm dying to see what Joe's going to be doing here. He's got the crowd going. Hometown boy here.
God, what did I miss?
Here he goes. Nothing. Here he goes. He's going to start off with a. He touched.
Good.
Wait a second. You may have something here. If he does a trick, you may settle a score.
No shit.
Do you know if he does a backward? Do you know? Yeah. Do you know if he does a backwards bar ride in this by chance?
I don't know. Is this my brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, if he does a backwards bar ride here, and you can pinpoint the exact date. Yeah, I remember him doing this. So he did a run at the Velodrome that was very close in time to this one.
Okay.
And he did a backwards bar ride. And there's a guy that claims he did the backwards bar ride first. And we had like footage of your brother doing it at a contest and debunked this guy claiming that he like invented it or something.
Okay. So, no shit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And so we'll see here. Usually he saves that for like his last trick, so we'll see if he may not have done it here. That'll also date this earlier than if he doesn't do the bar ride.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one thing that's kind of neat about double tail whip. when you watch something like this, you can date it by the tricks. Like
Right.
like you'll know, like, oh, that trick came out, whenever.
Right.
So even that, like a decade was sort of a new trick. He's doing a slider, and I guess he's right. It looks like he's riding a GT. So he was on SC in '86.
Right.
And that's not an SC. That looks like a GT, maybe.
Did you hear Gallo's voice at the beginning?
Yeah, I'd sound like that was Gallo right there that yelled.
Might have been.
He would have banged out the bar ride by now if he was going to do it. So I think this is probably 85.
Thirty seconds.
Yeah.
Let's see.
G-turn. I keep waiting for him to do like a whiplash, but they didn't do them yet back then.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. This could be it. Oh, shit. It is. Here it is. Oh, what happened? Did he try going backwards? It just cut. It cut to him falling. It went from him riding backwards to then picking up the bike.
All right. Hold on. Let me go back. Because that was the end of the video.
Get up on the handlebars?
That was the end of the video.
Did he get up on the handlebars? Here you go.
Yeah. Let's do it again. He's sitting on the handlebars. 5 seconds. And now he's standing on, now no hands.
Oh, okay, never mind. He did a backwards frame stand. Forget it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely 85.
Okay. All right, so we're back to the regular screen here. And that was it. Now, like I said, the other half an hour or so will be out when I put this out.
Yeah.
So anybody wants to check it out, you'll probably be able to see it better than on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty cool, huh?
It was good stuff. Yeah, people definitely want to see that.
Yeah. What time is it? 9:30. So what? We've been doing this for like an hour or so.
Yeah.
That's good. I like to keep it a tight hour.
A tight hour.
So we got some large raised slow roast coffee here.
Yeah.
And the proceeds go to children's bike helmets, hopefully.
Yeah.
And if not, I mean, it's good. It's like a really good gas station coffee, like a really good gas station coffee.
That's exactly what they were looking for, was a gas station coffee.
Perfect.
You don't associate me with like a fine gourmet,
no,
high-end restaurant coffee. It's like, we're on a road trip. Let's get a quick rancid coffee and get out of here.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what? We should market it as the best gas station coffee you ever had.
It's brilliant.
I bet you gas stations probably sell more coffee than Starbucks. Probably, there's more gas stations than there are Starbucks, I'm sure.
Very fair point.
You may be a genius. You may be a genius, and we don't know it.
Me?
Or did I come up with it?
No, I am a genius.
You are, of course.
100% a genius.
You couldn't even find the cat meowing in your garage. You can't be a genius.
Well, they say geniuses don't really have common sense.
Well, then you're the smartest dude I've ever met.
That's the next shirt. I need a new shirt. We need to make a new shirt.
You need a large race slow roast coffee shirt is what you need.
I was gonna get one, but I was like, let me try the coffee first,
Yeah, there you go. You can just peel that sticker off and put it on your shirt.
Yeah.
You can do that. You could, what you could do? You could laminate it and then pin it to your foam hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me see if I can get the sticker off.
You might have to eat it first.
Yeah, it's gonna be too hard to get off without ripping it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the bag, it adheres to the bag very well.
Yes. This was fun.
Oh my God, it was great.
This was a good time. Definitely a good time. What else? What else you got? You got anything else anything that's happened to you in the past? Say, I haven't spoken to you in a little while. Anything new, exciting?
No, the newest news, and I was telling you yesterday, was that my 13-year-old just learned how to ride a bike because he didn't learn when he was a little kid because he was in the hospital for a week or so with a appendix that blowed up.
Right.
And then he was as he was young, when he was younger, he didn't want to fall and have to go to the hospital. So the other day he was on the bike and ate shit. Got the big scrape on the face, and he got that out of the way though. You need the fall. You need that one big fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't. But usually, like when you start riding a bike, you start off with like a very inexpensive bike, a very easy to control bike. He went right from learning how to pedal to getting on my $4,000, 80-pound electric assist bike. So he's on that thing. So he pulls up to the playground on like a Harley. You know what I mean? Like pulls up in that thing, and they're just like, "Look at Elliot." But it kind of fits him. I mean, he's a big kid, so it's like
that's great.
All his friends have those little bikes that you unfold and it's got pegs and you just throttle it.
Yeah.
And, the e-bike you have to pedal. So, but so he's out riding a bike now, and I always, I thought he was going to learn how to ride a bike when he was 2, and then ride around with me, but it just never happened. So I was happy to see that he finally learned how to ride a bike.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter what age. My dad learned how to ride a bike when he was 50. So
no shit.
I taught my dad and my son how to ride a bike, which is pretty weird. But
wow.
Yeah.
Well, like I said yesterday, I think a good nickname for him would be Big E.
Big E, yeah.
Big
no,
E.
he just
larger A, Big E.
He doesn't have a nickname. What a lot of his friends just call him Elliot because this one dude has the bad Philly accent. He's just like, "Yo, Elliot," and so they just like. I heard him one day and they're like, "Yo, Elliot." I'm like, "What are they saying?" They're like, "Oh, they're making fun of Justin because he doesn't say Elliot. He goes, "Yo, Elliot." So yeah, he doesn't have. None of his friends really have nicknames. Like when I was a kid, everybody had like a nickname.
Yeah.
We had Noodles, Wally, Malvell. No one had their first name. Like no one, but his friends don't have the nicknames yet. Maybe they're not old enough. I don't know.
Maybe it's not a thing. I feel like it's not really a thing anymore, really, as it used to be at least.
Yeah.
Like everyone used to call me Granola because obviously my last name.
Yeah.
People still do. Like people that I went to high school with.
Far from a granola.
What is that supposed to mean?
As far from a granola as you get. But then again, you don't eat meat though. Well, granola is what you'd call like a hippie girl that was like, vegetarian, listening to the Dead. That's a granola.
Oh.
Well, you don't know anything, do you? Thank God I'm here, man. I can school you.
I told you I'm a genius. I don't have the common.
You are a genius.
The common stuff.
Yeah, you're the
you know what I mean?
Dumbest genius I've ever met.
The best gas station coffee you'll ever get.
Best gas. I'm gonna
large raise, slow roast.
Joe,
yeah.
The gas station coffee.
Yeah. What does it say here? Teresa to Terria. What does it say down here?
Terradome. See, genius can't read.
Well, honestly, it's a terrible font. I can't really read the fucking thing.
All right, relax. It's supposed to be subliminal, dude. Yeah, one side has a Terradome. What's the other side have? Flatland Assassins, maybe?
Yeah. Flatland Assassins.
They're the sponsors. They're the sponsors, man.
Yeah. Look at you, fucking sponsor. You got sponsors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have an agent now. We have me and Joe. Joe and I. Joe, Dave Norrie, and myself have an agent named Vinny. Instead of my cousin Vinny, we have my agent Vinny. So I have an agent right now. I don't do anything, but I have an agent.
Dude,
I don't need an agent because I don't do anything but go to work and come home. But
I mean, it's a very slow rise to stardom, but it's happening. It's literally happening right now. Like,
yeah, it should be peaking at my funeral. You know what I mean?
But I want in because
it's
not even about money. It's not even about money. I don't care about money.
No. It's about making people happy is what it's about.
Exactly.
If we can just make people smile, that's all the money I need.
That's it.
If I can just do something, if I can just do one thing in a day to make somebody just smile, not even laugh, just smile.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I agree.
Yeah,
absolutely. I do the same shit,
Not enough people smile these days.
I cut hair and I talk to people all day long. And a lot of people tell me things like I'm like a therapist,
Yeah.
Even if I don't have like advice to offer, I'm an ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone to listen to.
I would probably be a great barber, I bet. Not that I could cut hair good, but I just being in that setting with all the people and talking and just like yucking it up with people, that'd probably be a really good job for me.
Oh, dude, if I was rich, well, if I was rich, I probably wouldn't even cut hair anymore. But if I was rich and I still had this business going, I would hire you just to like hang out here.
Yeah, if you could smoke cigars and drink coffee inside, I would like.
Oh,
I mean, we should really think of doing that. Yeah. How about we do? Why don't we do this? Once the gas station coffee goes big, I'm not moving anywhere. So you and your wife are gonna have to move to King of Prussia. There's plenty. I
love Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so we'll get a place right next to a Wawa.
Yeah,
and then it'll be a cigar / studio to do podcasts and barbershop.
Yeah,
you combine those three.
Yep,
and I'll work for free. And
no, you won't work for free.
We'll smoke. Well, whatever. We'll smoke cigars. You'll cut hair, and we'll just talk to people. We'll interview people.
Right.
Yes.
This was a great time. I love you so much.
Yeah, I love you.
I miss you, like physically miss you. Like we need to get together.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania next week. I'm gonna be,
You're gonna be in Pennsylvania next week.
Well, actually, while people are watching this, I'm going to be in Pennsylvania, like at that time.
That's true.
But yeah, it's the anniversary. 14 years married.
14 years. Congratulations.
14 years. That's the only thing I've done consistently that I haven't really fucked up too bad.
Well, cigarettes though too.
Well, I'm a champion.
You fuck them up every day.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, we got to figure something out. We got to do something, and I know. I know.
You know what you got to do?
Jams. When is it? When is it? September
3rd. I believe September 3rd.
Which is
it's a Saturday.
Okay.
It's the first Saturday in September. It might be the 3rd. It might be the 4th.
Okay.
Joe and
the 3rd's a Sunday.
So it's the
second.
But you have to come up Friday or just come up Saturday, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just get Gallo and yourself, the two granolas.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. That'd be fucking awesome. I'm gonna let me
I'll
know
have
when
a chair for you. I'll have coffee and I'll buy. What kind of cigarettes you smoke? I'll take 20 out of the bank and I'll buy you a pack of cigarettes.
Menthols. Just anything menthol. I don't care what it is. I get them at the Indian reservation, so they're cheap. But,
yeah, I'm gonna get you a fresh pack of Salem's. Do they still make Salem's?
If I had a choice, my favorite cigarettes, Newports, hands down.
Oh, I'm gonna get a pack of Newports.
Salem's, I don't know if they still make those. I haven't seen those in a long time, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a good question.
Newports,
man. Oof.
It's like a fine.
It's like a fine.
Like they got menthol in them, so they open up your lungs to let the smoke in easier. It's such a great plan.
Yes,
man. If you could have a gas station coffee and a Newport, you'd be set.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Give me some large race slow roast.
I'm surprised you're able to wake up in the morning putting that in your lungs.
Sometimes I have difficulty getting up in the morning, but you know what, man? I've been getting up early. I go to the gym now.
What, to read the paper, or what do you do there?
No, I go for Free Bagel Tuesday. No,
there you go.
I go every morning, and I work out a little bit. I don't do anything crazy. I just get the blood flowing. I do a little cardio. No, I do the treadmill a little bit, and I do some weight machines and stuff like that. And I'm just trying to lose a couple pounds.
Perfect.
And just trying to be. I mean, I smoke a cigarette when I leave, so it's. I smoke a cigarette on the way too, so I sandwich it in between cigarettes.
You'll look good in the casket. You'll be fine. They won't have to get you that big casket I'm going to be in. They'll get you the smaller one.
Oh shit! All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna end this. This was great, and I think people are gonna dig this. And we'll get the other video out too.
It's gonna be good. And you'll be in the Poconos.
I'll be in the Poconos.
They call it a hideaway. A pack to drink and a big bag of Frito-Lay. What's that from?
I don't
What's
know.
that? What's that line from? They're from Long Island. Come on.
What is it?
Took the D upstate cold lamping.
Oh yeah,
I took the D
yeah.
upstate cold camping.
Public
put a
Enemy.
Coke
Public
in the
Enemy.
Hideaway. Pack the drinks in a big bag of Frito-Lay. Then
Public
you pick your teeth with Tombstone chips, dead women hips, do the punk whips. Come on, man.
Public Enemy, Biz Markie, one of those.
It's Public Enemy.
Yeah,
Don't
Public
ever
Enemy.
confuse Biz Markie and Public Enemy.
Well, I was saying
phenomenal.
I was saying Biz Markie because he's from Long Island, but so is what's his name? Flavor Flav.
Everyone's from Long Island. Flavor Flav on the hype tip.
That's right, everyone. Everyone is who is awesome is from Long Island.
Yeah.
And King of Prussia.
Did you ever see the thing where did you ever see the thing where from like Roosevelt High or wherever it was, there was like Public Enemy, Dr. J, Howard Stern, and Eddie Murphy all went to the same high school?
No.
Don't you know this shit?
Probably, dude. But I don't
more,
fucking
you gotta get out a little more.
Dude, I'm burnt. You know what I mean? Like
you don't know nothing.
I don't remember shit.
And listen, next time we talk, I want to hear your breakdown of the 99 Woodstock, because after you told me about that, I watched 2 documentaries and I had nightmares about that thing. Yeah. Nightmares.
It was one of the best and worst times of my life all at the same time. That'd be a whole episode, dude.
I know. Well, no, next time we talk, I just want to ask questions about that.
Insane.
We'll do
insane.
It. Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I left with nothing that I came with.
Yeah. Well, that's what got me thinking to watch it. When you told me you went there with your friends and then you just like turned around and left, you left all your shit there. Yeah. That means like if you got to evacuate, that means you're worried for your safety and you're just like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it was definitely one of those things where, you know, my mom was seeing it on the news, you know what I mean? Like it was like people, it was before social media and all that shit, but people knew what was going on and shit was going down, you know? Yeah, it was fucking wild.
All right. All right, I gotta go. All
right, Ray.
Peace and chicken grease.
Peace out. Talk soon. Later.
See ya.